Welcome. Have you ever wondered why it's so easy to believe things that support what you already think? Today, we're diving into confirmation bias, a powerful psychological trap. Confirmation bias is one of the most significant cognitive biases studied in psychology. It profoundly influences how we gather, interpret, and remember information. In short, confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs or values. This bias acts as a mental filter, significantly influencing our perception. We see what we expect to see, which in turn solidifies our existing views and shapes future decision-making. Let's break down the core mechanics of how confirmation bias operates in our minds. The first core concept is the active seeking of confirming evidence. When we have a hypothesis or belief, we naturally gravitate towards sources and arguments that validate it. Conversely, we tend to ignore, dismiss, or downplay any information that contradicts our pre-existing beliefs. It's a form of selective attention. Our prior beliefs act as the initial filter. They dictate what kind of evidence we are open to absorbing and what information is immediately rejected. To understand the relevance of this bias, let's look at a few examples from everyday life. In politics, confirmation bias is visible in the creation of echo chambers, especially online. People follow news sources and social media groups that only reinforce their political views. When buying a product, if you already lean toward one brand, you are more likely to seek out positive reviews for that specific brand and overlook any negative feedback. Regarding health, if a person believes a self-diagnosis is correct, they will search for information supporting that diagnosis, often leading to misinformation and delays in seeking professional help. Confirmation bias doesn't just affect individual decisions, it has broader psychological and societal impacts. By consistently filtering information, the bias makes incorrect beliefs stronger and more resistant to change, making it harder to learn and adapt. Confirmation bias is also a key mechanism in reinforcing stereotypes and social biases, as people look for evidence that supports their preconceived notions about groups of people. So how can we actively work to overcome this deeply ingrained mental shortcut? The first step is cultivating critical thinking and self-awareness. Constantly question why you believe something and where your information is coming from. Deliberately seek out information and viewpoints that challenge your current position. This forces your mind to process information outside its usual comfort zone. A powerful technique is steel manning opposing arguments. Try to state the best possible case for a view you disagree with. If you can't, you don't fully understand it. Confirmation bias is everywhere, from our personal lives to global discussions. Remember that confirmation bias is a natural part of the human brain's wiring, but recognizing its widespread influence is the first step toward better decision-making. I urge you to challenge your own assumptions, seek the truth, and break free from the psychological trap of believing only what you want to be true.